Well, hello and welcome. Tonight, we're going to have a powerful conversation or talk about meditation and why you want to build a meditation practice in the morning and in the afternoon, in the afternoon and in the evening. So, welcome to a powerful talk. I hope that I'm going to inspire you because setting yourself up for success, mental success, is essential if you want to hone in on your purpose in life and hit the goals that you really want to achieve in life. So welcome again. And to you who don't know who I am, I'm Camilla Kalberg. I'm the founder and CEO of Kalberg Coaching, where we help business professionals in pharma industry and in other industries become more successful without working harder. And that we do by helping these amazing clients elevate their conscious awareness. Yes, that's true. We help people expand their conscious awareness. And then you can get more success, become more successful without working harder. That's amazing. All right, but enough about that. Let's go back into our talk tonight. Meditation. You may have seen that I, a few weeks ago, had a gentleman on board, Alessio Forello, Alessandro Forello, on having a good morning routine. But you don't not want to stick to having a good morning routine where you meditate and do your affirmations. You also want to do it in the evening. And why do you want to do that? Why do you want a meditation? And that's a really good question. I started really honing in on meditation just a few years ago. I was encouraged to meditate about 6, 7 years ago, but I just couldn't find the tune. I just didn't understand why it was important. And when I started actually with eyes open and take notes, but it's not so powerful. What I learned, and when I started to surrender to this practice, was that suddenly I started to create so much inner peace, tapping into my own wisdom. And then I knew what meditation and the practice of that, setting yourself up for success in the morning and in the evening, why that is so important. And I would say it's essential for you to quickly become wiser in terms of how you're gonna and how you want to hit your goals. And when I launched the mastermind program last week, I introduced meditation. And I'm not gonna, because I'm doing that now. I'm talking about meditation because there are so many people out there. I know so many people who can get more joy in, more stability, more focus in when practicing meditation. And I hope that with this talk, I can inspire you to start scratching the surface of meditation, or if you don't doing it already now, go to a deeper level. Because what is it that meditation does? And maybe what does it not do? Meditation helps you tune into your inner wisdom, your inner voice, your heart. And when you go into your heart, my body reacts now. You go from head space to heart space. And if you want to become more successful, you want to tap into your heart. You want to tap into your inner wisdom, right? It's not about being logical. You want to know what your heart tells you, because your heart always knows what is true and what is not true and how to get it. And that's what meditation helps you to do, or helps you find. And you really want to close your eyes when you meditate. And the reason for that is that when you have your eyes open, when you meditate, you look, you get so many other impulses in, right? So you can't really tap into your inner wisdom, your inner self. It's connecting to your heart. If you're looking at what's on your whiteboard, is it raining now, whatever's going on, right? So you're being distracted. Meditation practice, you don't want to be distracted. You actually want, if possible, go into a separate room. There's no noise. It's just you. It's very calm. And you get very calm. And that is the power of meditation, because your heart tells you what you want to achieve. It reminds you about your purpose and thinks yourself like, what is difficult right now? What is the fear that is surfacing right now? What is your anxiety? What is it all about? And there are so many meditation practices. Like, I mean, I'm a member of Mind Valley and other communities. I mean, I don't know how many meditation practices there are on YouTube as well. You can go and find meditation for fear, being afraid, parenting, whatever you want to meditate on, success, financial instability, whatever, relationships, love life, whatever you are struggling with right now, whatever you want peace, find peace on, that is possible with meditation. So let me just before I go into the practice of it and why you want to do it in the morning, in the evening. Meditation, it doesn't set you up for success, right? It's a guideline, or it's a guidance of that. It's a guidelines, and it's a guidance guiding you into finding your inner peace, finding your inner knowing. That is what meditation does. It doesn't set you up for success. You have to set you up for success. I hope this makes sense. I was just going in and out here. I hope it makes sense. So meditation, it guides you on your success journey. It doesn't per se help you achieve your success. That you have to do yourself. And why you want a meditation practice that you do in the morning and in the evening? Well, it's all about reminding you how amazing you are, how powerful you are, your supernatural power. And there are so many. You get to read so many different about crisis, dilemma, whatever's going on in our world that can distract us from our life purpose. I put in my newsletter this morning about psychological terror at work. So there are so many things going on in our daily life, and people may have their own opinions and they want to post their own opinions on you. But remember, it's a reflection of where they are right now and how they suffer. It has absolutely nothing to do with you. But whatever is going on, whatever you're worried about, meditating morning and in the evening is essential for success. When you meditate in the morning, you find a meditation track that reminds you how amazing you are, your purpose in life. If you, as me, are an entrepreneur you don't even have to be an executive, but a business professional who want to really accelerate and elevate your career, you want to be guided and guide yourself on the logical next step to more success. And that there are so many meditation tracks just on that. So you want to set yourself up mentally for success. And that is what meditation does. Also, when I guarantee you, and reach out if you have any questions of this, I guarantee you that when you do it, when you really surrender to the meditation practice, then when you're really into that, then what happens is that there's a few things that shows up during the meditation practice. You want more of X today. For example, I want more expansion today. I don't want to fight with my children today. I want to become an even better version of myself today. Those keywords are being surfaced when you meditate, and I guarantee, if you really surrender to this, you will remind yourself in the moment. Remember that you promised yourself to have a more expansive day today. Remember, you have promised yourself not to have any fights with your children. That is how it is. And it's very, very powerful. I want to give an example is like really like life from today is that I had not anticipated the day I I ended up having. My daughter was in another world, and we had a lot of nice challenges. But I had my inner voice. Remember who you want to become. Remember, become greater than the environment. There's a lot of books I have here, like becoming a new version of yourself. If you want to have more success, you can't think the 60 or 70,000 thoughts a day. You want to become a new version of yourself. So in the moment of this very heated atmosphere, I reminded myself how I wanted to show up. And I hit home on most of these times. I was really challenged today. But I hit home, and when you elevate your conscious awareness, because that is what I teach and train my clients in, then you also celebrate in the moment, like, wow, I don't know, say yesterday I did something else, but now I changed. That is my body's reacting now. That is amazing to experience, because that's where you grow, that's where you develop. So that is the essential part of doing meditation or meditate in the morning, is that it sets you mentally up for success. This also means don't check emails, but don't go out and do coffee or take a water. But you really want to change or introduce a new rhythm, new routine that sets you up for success, right? So you want to meditate first thing in the morning. And you want to meditate just before you go to bed. And remember, research shows that you don't want to take work if you can. Don't work in the last minute up till bedtime. Don't check emails. Don't watch telly. You really want to ramp down the brain, your brain, and you do that best without no screen 2 hours before bedtime. That's amazing. You can be with your family, do the lunch boxes, whatever you have to do. Read something that really sets you up for success, and meditate. So in the evening, what you want to do is that you want to hone in on your successes for the day. What were your achievements? Where did you, Dr. Joe Dispenza says, where do you fall from grace or of grace? So where could you improve? That's your growth areas. A client of mine said, I have a lot of weaknesses. You don't have weaknesses. We don't talk about weaknesses. We talk about growth edges, growth or development areas. That's amazing, right? You change the language, you change the energy. So that's what you want to do, because here that is essential for you to take a note of. When you meditate in the evening, you go to bed with amazing, happy thoughts. And those thoughts you want to take to bed with you or go to bed with you because subconsciously your brain remember those thoughts and sets you up for success. So when the next day you wake up, imagine what the the energy you wake up with and your mood. It's happy. You're thriving. You're not tired. You may be a bit tired, but you're not depressed. Da 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 da. Because you chose to rewire your brain, rewire your mind, so that you mentally, so that you set you up for success mentally. Right? Most people forget to set themselves up mentally. They prepare, prepare, prepare. I've been there myself about whatever presentation we're gonna do or host tomorrow. We read the papers, like the studies, the cases, whatever, right? Because we want the facts. We don't prepare mentally for the meeting. But you want to mentally prepare for the meeting. And it was really interesting because I had a conversation with a friend of mine the other day. And my friend is a senior exec. And he told me that he's been in this ball game for like 20 years. And he said, and I just normally go on stage and I talk and talk and talk and I meet my clients, I meet my customers. But just this day, right, everything went black. I just couldn't remember. I couldn't find my words. And then we were talking about it. And he said, well, if you set yourself mentally up for success, you know the end goal of the presentation, what you're going to say, the message. And he tried that the day after, and it was just a really different experience. That's why mental preparation is so important, and you want to include that when you go to bed. Like that is mentally setting yourself up for success. So if we're just gonna recap on why you want to do meditation. You want to meditate in the morning and in the afternoon. I also meditate in the evening, so sorry for that. But if you want to meditate when you need it, but at least in the morning and in the evening, because in the morning you set yourself up for success for the day. You mentally prepare for more success. You mentally remind yourself of your purpose, how amazing you are, and really your purpose, your goal in life, right? Also, when you meditate in the morning, some keywords shows up, the downloads of what you want to be more of, what you do not want to do again. That is amazing. The amazing part of that, the beautiful part of that, is that your brain reminds you in the moment when you're about to do something that you normally you would do. Say, oh, remember, you promised yourself no longer to shout at your kids. All right, I remember that because it is important to me not to shout at my kids, for example. Or remember that you have to be really present when you go into the next meeting with your employees, right? All right. So I don't have a mobile. So when you sit there, remember you promised yourself to be present. That is how powerful it is. When you go to bed, remember to celebrate your successes. You want to set yourself up for success. You want to celebrate, and you want to remind yourself where you fall short. We are all human beings. The thing is that you want to elevate your conscious awareness. You want to grow. So you become a new and better version of yourself. That is when you elevate your conscious awareness. You can't attract more success by being the same person. It's absolutely impossible. People forget that. Maybe they don't know that. And that's why I go live and share this. That's why you want to elevate your conscious awareness. And remember to remember to set time aside for meditation morning and evening. And I just want to say good luck with this. There's so many practices on YouTube, on Mindvalley, on the app Calm. There's so many practices out there that will help you find the right meditation track. If you want a conversation on that, I'm here to support. That's who I am. I'm here to support. I offer free consultations or conversations. So just to reach out to me and we'll find time. But really hone in and embrace meditation and embody that in your morning and in the evening practice, and you won't be disappointed. With this, good luck. Enjoy the rest of the evening and be connected again soon. Bye for now.